Bolivia's election has triggered a runoff set for October 19th, with Bolivian Christian Democratic Party candidate Rodrigo Paz Pereira leading at 32.8% and former President Jorge Tuto Quiroga at 26.4%, early results show. The rejection of the Movement Toward Socialism could shift Bolivia's foreign policy, impacting NATO-Russia relations through its vast lithium reserves. Paz expressed gratitude to Bolivians, emphasizing a vision to rebuild the economy with less state control, appealing to voters overlooked by polls. Economic challenges, including 16% inflation and fuel shortages, weakened mass support, with candidates Eduardo del Castillo at 3.2% and Andrónico Rodriguez at 8%, reflecting voter frustration after 2 decades of mass rule. Paz and Quiroga plan to restore ties with the US, severed in 2008, and attract Western investment, potentially distancing Bolivia from Russia, China, and Venezuela. Bolivia's lithium, critical for batteries, has drawn Russian interest, with companies like Uranium One exploring mining deals. A Paz or Quiroga win could redirect lithium contracts to US or European firms, strengthening NATO allies' supply chains for critical minerals and limiting Russia's access. This aligns with NATO's goal to counter Russia, a key threat since its 2022 invasion of Ukraine. Such a shift could heighten NATO-Russia tensions. Russia has used disinformation in other regions, and a similar approach in Bolivia could challenge NATO's efforts to curb Moscow's influence in Latin America. However, austerity measures proposed by Paz and Quiroga risk sparking protests among indigenous communities, potentially creating instability that Russia could exploit to maintain its regional foothold. With 30% of voters undecided before the election, the runoff's outcome remains uncertain, but could alter NATO-Russia dynamics by reshaping Bolivia's role in global resource competition and Russia's anti-Western alliances.